We have told the EFCC, the ICPC, to arrest any POS agent that charges any fee, because we had made it clear that whatever is their fee, which is not meant to be more than 200 naira for any amount you exchange, that we, Central Bank, we will pay as part of the cost to lessen the burden of this problem. We will prosecute them and they will go to jail for getting involved in illegal activity and making our work difficult.
It has really been a struggle for Nigerians in this cashless policy. But who do we actually blame for the difficulty in getting cash? Let's ask the POS operator.
My name is Celestine. I do a POS business. From what it is now, the POS charge has gone so high. So as far as for each 1,000 to the rate of 200 naira. So by that calculation, if you want to withdraw 10,000 naira, the customer is paying 2,000 naira. So the reason why it has gone so high is because from the very beginning when it started, the scarcity of money because of the CBN policy of new note redesignation. So it affected the POS people because the money was not in circulation. And on the deadline which was first given that they should return the old notes to the bank, a lot of persons did that, which made the circulation of currency to be very small and short. It was not reaching people. By so doing, as a businessman, you need to do all the possible things you can do to generate your income as well as your profits. So the market women who are doing their petty trading, they are the only people who are able to access cash. And people who withdraw money from us, they go to the market to buy stuffs because they don't accept transfer. A lot of them, they don't even have a bank account. So people now from POS people now go there and buy their cash. They sell the cash at the rate of 10,000 for each 100,000. So as a businessman, once you buy like that, you have to double up to make your own profit. That is one of the reasons why the POS charge is so high. Aside from the fact that there is scarcity of money, that is already understood. But the reason why it's very outrageous is because we are buying the cash, we are using our money to buy money to sell out the money. So by so doing, you sell out in such a way that you make out your profits. I remember one time I bought the sum of 200,000 with 23,000 naira. So if you are buying such amount, that person who sold that money is not even in the business. So he was just privileged to get the cash, and instead of making deposit like normal deposit, he had to sell the money to the POS business person. So you as the person who is in the line of business, you have to sell it and add your own interest so that your money will come out and you also have a little interest out of it. So that is one of the major reasons why it is so high. Otherwise, it would have been 200 naira the way 10,000 was supposed to be, and 1,100 naira the way it was. So that is one of the major things. But a lot of persons are blaming it on the POS people, not knowing that the market women are charging the POS people coming to buy the money from them. So that is the reason. It is very unpredictable for now because it all depends on the amount of circulation of currency we are having. If the CBN pumps so much and everybody sees that every bank is dispensing at least 100,000 a day, the price will actually come down, because as a POS vendor you can actually go to your bank and withdraw 100,000 or 200,000 and give it to your customers. But since you cannot access this money from the bank and you are the only hope of the people, you only want to maintain that level by going to the market to buy and give to your customers. So until they start dispensing money in the bank and ATM machines, the situation will not be solved for now. But the only thing that can remedy it is when the bank and the agencies responsible for circulation of money bring out more money, the new notes? Well, I do not know. I am not working for any banker. I am working for myself. So I don't know about that. But I am aware that some bankers are using it as a privilege to make their own money. I know for a very long time I've not been to the bank, because the last time I went, I was given 2020 naira note for the sum of 20,000. I rejected the money because I know I won't be able to give that to my customers. So this new note is very limited because they have hoarded the money. Even if you want to see the bankers are holding the money that is in circulation is not enough. That has been injected into the system is not enough. So, in as much as we can say that the bankers have hoarded some of the money, at least we should have something we can access in our various bank where we bank with. You understand? So that even if it is 50,000 naira a day, you can withdraw it. It will solve a little problem. And going by that medium, within a period of 1 or 2 weeks, you can get cash to use to solve your problem. You understand? So you cannot actually blame it on the POSP or the bankers directly, but the CBN itself, because the money they have injected is not enough, and they have almost taken the old currency away. Like I said earlier, I buy money from the market. No, before now I get my money from the bank, directly from the bank. Someone usually supply me money as at then, because there is normal transaction. She does business, and when she sell out her products, they give her cash, and from there she gives me the cash to do business. But since the whole thing started, they stopped giving her cash because they thought she was selling the money, and those market women started transferring money to her, and they sold the cash themselves, benefiting because it's my time to make money. And I must say I am making money from it, because the money I used 10,000 naira to make was just, let me say, 900 naira approximately as at then. At then you can only use 100,000 naira to make, let's say 5,000 naira, as the case may be. But now 100,000 can give you more than 20,000. Let's say 20,000 or 19,000 or thereabouts. But the thing is that in as much as you are making that money, you are not getting the cash to make that money. Before you get the cash, you can stay like 2 or 3 days without having the cash. I remember sometime I was not having cash for more than 3 days until I started buying. So even if I start buying, sometimes you want to buy, you not see the money to buy. You understand? So in as much as you are making that money, it's not every time, because the cash is not always available for you to use. Consistency is very important in business, which means your customers you always service at all times. Sometimes they come and they don't get money, and it is very, very wrong whereby the customer will come and you turn him down because of the situation of the country. Right now, that is all we do. We turn some people down. If you cannot meet up with the demand, because since I bought the money, I cannot give you consideration, because I will need to bring my money back. The one I sold, I need to make my money back. So because of that, we cannot consider some of the customers we considered before. So that's one of the disadvantages. But on the other hand, I will not say that we are not making money out of it. But the money is not that much, because we are not getting the money in volume the way we were getting before to make such huge amount of money.
Visit www.gistalways.ng to be inspired and be informed.